So for those of you who remember, last night I had a huge problem. We were missing all the freaking towel torsos, so we had to make our own. First, throwing in Instamold stuff into a pot to heat it up. Don't burn yourself. You can actually turn it off once it gets to about 170 degrees. You just want to keep it separated. Sometimes pepper is used for, keeping the parts, from sticking. I'm joking. Don't do that. Sometimes your mold might not work out correctly, but you can still make it work. Just be patient. Once you got some set, need it to cool, so throw it in the fridge. While that's happening, you can cook up some macaroni or reheat some leftovers. Pull them out. They're cool. They're ready to be pulled out. And while you're doing all of this, as you get them out, you can go ahead and turn around and take some more of yours. As you can see, we got a great imprint there. You take the rest and throw them in the pot and get them ready as well. That way we're doing multiple at a time. Macaroni's ready. Well, guess what? Let's try to put it in the mold. Think it'll work? No, I'm just kidding. Seriously, don't do that. Alright, once we're done, we've got all the molds done. We're going to be using this Instamold. You can find it online, no problem. I'm sorry, that's what that is. Milliput is what we're going to use to actually fill it. Now, I will tell you, this Milliput is years old. It's got some weird coloring on the outside instead of the gray. That's okay. You need equal parts here. Mix it up, roll it around, make sure there's no swirls or anything like that in there, and then go ahead and press it in. If you have any extra on the outside, you can try to scrape it off and use it, in another mold. Next thing, make sure you wash your hands, and sometimes if your hands are sticky, you can use water to keep them from sticking to the Milliput. Just make sure you don't soak the Milliput, that way it doesn't get down in your mold and mess everything up. So, now we gotta wait. The part that I hate. How long will it be?
One eternity later.
Okay, so technically it wasn't an eternity later. Basically, I went to bed, got up in the morning, and these were ready to go. As you can see, they look great. Yeah, they may not be absolutely perfect, but for what you're going to need them for and being able to tell for your basic infantry, you can see how hard they are already. They'll continue to cure and become rock solid. But right now, you can easily cut some things off and sand them. Also, take a look at the molds that actually worked. I had one that did not work out, so we set it off to the side in case we needed to make more. Here I am trimming some of the stuff off just to go ahead and show you guys just how it looks. You may have to sand a little bit off or whatever. But again, a lot of this is going to be covered up by weapons and arms and you name it. No one's even going to know the difference except for you. If you even care to continue to remember that. So here I am going to glue it onto one of the legs that needed a torso. We'll show you how it looks. I'll also show you how it looks next to one that is realistic. But we are going to, I'm sorry, realistic, that's an actual one. We are going to go ahead and put a backpack on this. I had to clip it off because obviously we don't have a hole in there to actually press it into. So we're just gluing it onto the back of it, and it works. Now we're outside, gonna prime this up so you can see it a little bit better. We're also gonna see if we can get some, light dust coating on my horse. I'm kidding. There's no way I could do that. But great horse, great view. Life is good. Maybe we can get some focus here. Let's try again. Focus. See, look at that. You wouldn't even know the difference unless, you really paid attention. and someone told you. Now, I don't normally put the tape on there like that. I just didn't feel like painting the base. I just wanted to show you guys for this video. And here we are next to an actual, you know, GW plastic one. Looks great. We're putting an arm. I'm sorry. I was trying to put that backpack on there, and it didn't really want to stay. Now I'm putting an arm on. Actually, I wasn't. I was trimming something up. That's right. But now I'm putting an arm on, and I'm going to show you what it actually looks like. We're going to go ahead and put this model together. So far, look at that. You wouldn't even be able to tell all the work that we just did to make that torso. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.